Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LODE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Pretty crazy price movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and definitely well above average volume on the day. So let's get some levels of support mapped out, and then we can talk areas of resistance. The price was really volatile, and I stumble over my words because this is kind of a tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, very short-term trader, and you bought somewhere up around here and your plan was to buy and then sell within 20, 25 minutes, then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, the price did pull back quite a bit. But from that point of view, the price does still actually have an opportunity to build a higher low. And as long as you have higher lows being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type perspective going into the chart. And for me, the main level to keep a close eye on is down here at 15 cents. And I'm not saying the price is headed back down to 15 cents, but this will help kind of illustrate how the overall chart is still bullish. So let's say that the price does indeed go down to 15 cents. The price behaves in that manner and then start to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Again, from the big picture point of view, well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows down here. You'd have other lows down there. If you envision each one of these as stair steps, well, that would still be giving you overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a truly strong move is going to do. It's going to progress and, just kind of drift upwards. And the quote-unquote drift point, if you will, is right there around that 15-cent mark. Now, again, I realize that if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought up around there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the grand scheme of things perspective. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher low. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.